So, remember when Kim Kardashian was mommy shamed for putting Saint West in the car in what fans immediately pointed out was an unsafe manner? It was a couple of months ago, but Kim is finally addressing the controversy. If you'll recall, Kim snapped a cute photo of Saint sitting in his car seat. He's all buckled in, of course. The problem, as, hopefully, just about any parent can tell you, is that Saint isn't even 2 years old yet. A baby that young, he won't turn 2 until December, is usually supposed to be in a rear-facing car seat. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, among other groups, recommends putting babies in rear-facing seats until they outgrow their car seats. For most babies, that means sometime when they're 2 or 3 years old and can start riding in front-facing car seats. So a lot of Kim's fans were alarmed, to say the least, when they spotted this photo back in June. As we mentioned back in June, there is an exception to the normal age guidelines. If your child is over 40 pounds, it's considered safe to put them in a front-facing seat. Kim and Kanye are tiny people. Kim is 5'3", and Kanye is 5'8". We hear that 5'8" is average, but that can't possibly be true, can it? But even children who will never grow to a significant height or weight can put on weight rapidly as babies and toddlers. I know that I gained a pound a week after birth, probably because I woke up to feed every 2 hours without exception, though I grew up to be 6'4", which I just don't see in Saint's future. At 1.5 years, it's more than possible for a baby to weigh at least 40 pounds. Folks, 40 pounds isn't much more than a dachshund weighs, if you need a little perspective. Hordes of mommy shamers, as a general rule, don't have much of a knife and nuance. And apparently they don't have enough sense to consider that Kim isn't a first-time mom and knows what she's doing. Also, Kourtney has 3 children and Kris has 6. So it's not like Kim doesn't have any parenting resources right there to give her advice, solicited or otherwise. So, yeah, the comments got pretty heated. Kim is only now going far enough to refute that controversy. Kim recently used a video to prove that she wasn't doing cocaine. That video actually made us laugh out loud, the whole story did. And she made another to respond to shaming over putting North West in a corset. So, while it's a little odd to respond in August to a June controversy, it's no surprise that Kim's using a video to explain that no, she was not recklessly endangering her baby just for the fun of it. Kim explains exactly why Saint was perfectly safe. What people didn't know is that Saint is now the weight and height requirement to sit forward-facing, which is the possibility that we pointed out months ago. Saint actually weighs more than North, if that is believable. Given how tiny North is and the fact that babies are supposed to put on weight so that they can grow, it's totally believable. The video is a teaser for her app, of course. Not for the video game, but for her app that's really just her blog. Most of the Kardashians do those. You know, just in case they need even more money. But it's good that Kim has a platform to address the mom shamers. There is no shortage of awful parents in the world, but Kim genuinely loves her children and it's hard to picture her hurting or endangering her children, through malice or carelessness. That would be, out of character. Of course, when the mommy shamers see this video, they're probably going to accuse Kim of fattening up Saint. You can't win with some people.